Hello everyone, I'm the Saxy Gamer. Today we're here for yet another Civilization VI quick tips. Today we're going to be going over what to do about Barbarians, because Barbarians are a lot more obnoxious in this game than they have been in previous Civ games. I mean, they've always kind of been totally obnoxious, but they're even worse in this game than normal. So, whenever you start a new game of Civ, you're a lot of the times going to run into things like this, where you have a bunch of barbarians that are stomping through your lands. And if you remember in the last episode of Civ 6 Quick Tips, whenever I talked about what to do in the early game, I said build a warrior. And this is precisely why right here, because you are going to run into a bunch of barbarians that are coming after you. And I have an encampment down here, and there's one somewhere up here. I don't know exactly where. But you obviously want your warriors so that you can deal with these barbarians a lot better, because otherwise they will stomp through, they will pillage all your tile improvements, they'll steal your workers, and they are just generally a pain. Now, when it comes to civics, there we go, it very much helps to have discipline, which is the +5 unit combat strength against barbarians, because otherwise you're just going to have a miserable time just losing units to barbarians and hating your life and all that. It does help if you build a slinger, because if you build a slinger, then you can get archery boosted, which is pretty nice. So what you want to do is, until you have enough unit, like military strength, to go after an encampment, you really just want to sit in your borders and attack the barbarians. You can just set your guys to defend or fortify, and they will slowly be racking up XP as they're attacked by barbarians. You'll kill the barbarians. As you can see right now, we can fortify everybody till they're healed, and then we're going to go after this encampment. Okay, maybe not, because there's more barbarian units coming after me still. So, we'll kill him, and all is well. And then, obviously, if you you fight barbarians, you do get bronze working. It is actually kind of beneficial to fight the barbarians, because you can get boosts to bronze working. You can get, I forget what civic it is, but there's a civic that you can get boosted when you clear an encampment. So you actually do kind of want to fight barbarians. You just want to make sure that you do it in a way that's controlled, so that way you're not going to get steamrolled. And I see there's actually another encampment over there, which makes this even worse. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to go take out one encampment down here. Or maybe not. I'll just leave it go. Essentially what you want to do when you take out an encampment is just surround the encampment, fortify your units. If there's no units that are spawned, you can attack. If some units spawn, just keep your units fortified until you can clear out all the spawn units, and then just take the encampment. So, a recap of all of that. In the early game, you definitely want to build a warrior or a slinger, just to give yourself some defense against barbarians, so that way they don't take all your people and even take your capital city, because they can actually take and pillage your capital city. In the early game, a friend of mine had that happen to him. So yes, you want to build a military unit. You want to just sit around and defend for a little bit. If you see a scout, kill it, because otherwise, if you're able to kill it, it won't send like an army of barbarians after you. And then once you're farmed up enough with your guys, you can send them after the encampment, sit them around the encampment until they can take it, so when there's no spawn units around, and then just take the encampment, bring your units back, and wait for the next one to spawn, because you know it's almost undoubtedly going to. So, thank you everybody for watching. I've been the Saxy Gamer with Civilization 6 Quick Tips. If you're interested in more, feel free to subscribe. If not, do whatever you want. But I'll see you in the next one.